Hi everyone. Good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you all are joining me for today's segment 7 of the 7 days of handmaids. Tonight or today or whenever you are watching this, we are going to be making a purse charm. Here are the items that you are going to need for this DIY. You're going to need some bead caps. You are also going to need, this is something that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to be using this, ladies. This is leather. It's probably vinyl, but this is a really nice piece. Okay, so this is going to be going down the bottom of my charm. I have a couple of charms here that I may be putting on here. I haven't decided yet. Okay, I have 3 of those. You're going to need your wire cutters. You're going to need some jump rings. You are also going to need your round nose pliers, your flat nose pliers, a piece of chain that I cut, which is 4 inches long. You're going to need some head pins, a whole bunch of head pins. And the size of these beads that I am going to be using, these are 12 millimeter cracked glass beads. These are 12 millimeter mauve beads. These are 12 millimeter beads. These are acrylic beads. These are 10 millimeter sundust beads. And I have some 10 millimeter pearl beads and some 14 millimeter acrylic beads. These are acrylic beads as well. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so the very first thing that I do is I always put my whatever I'm going to be using at the end of my charm. I always put that on the bottom first, and I work my way up my charm. Okay, so what we're going to do is, give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to take my jump ring, which is this one. I'm going to put it on the end of my chain, and I'm actually going to attach this as well. Okay, so that's the first thing that we do. And this is what you're going to have, just like that. Okay, I hope you all can see that. Now what I am going to do, whenever I am going to open up and take out some of my bead caps and put those there, and I am going to go ahead and cut my beads, these pink ones. I'm just going to set them in a tray so I can have them, because when I try to set them on the table, they just roll everywhere. And then I'm going to do the same thing for these cracked glass bead ones right here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so I am going to start assembling some, well, I'm going to do just a few of these. And then I'm going to go ahead and, like I would always do, I'm going to show you all what I'm doing, and then I'm going to finish it off, and then I'm going to come back and so you all can see me add the charms and add this lobster claw clasp onto the end of it. So basically what I do is I take my head pin, I put a bead cap on, I put my bead on. I'm going to be using the cracked glass ones first. I put one on the front and one on the bottom and one on the top. Okay, just like this. And then what I do is I make a loop like I would normally make. Now some people do this differently. Sometimes some people add jump rings and all that. But the thing about the way with this technique, once you put it on there, it won't come off at all. It's on there permanently, okay? So what I normally do is I come up and I look at my bead. I hold it this way because this chain is pretty much going this way. And then I stick it through and I pull it through. Not pinch it, y'all, pull it through. Once I get it on there, then I take my round nose pliers and pinch it up, and then I just wrap it around a couple times and that is going to hold it in place. It is not going to come off at all. I remember one time when I first started doing these, I used to put jump rings on them, and a girl wound up buying one of these for me. Her child got to it, and he pulled the whole thing apart. But it was because it was put on with jump rings, and jump rings are really easy. You know, sometimes jump rings are easy to pull them apart. So that's why I started doing it this way. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to do another one the same exact way with the cracked glass bead. And then I'm going to put one on top. Just like that. Smash that down. I'm going to make another loop. And what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is I'm going to put that. Let me show you. I'm going to put that one right next to it on the other side. Okay? So I'm going to put it through here. Pull it through. And it's going to be on the other side. And wait a minute, let me take my round nose pliers, go up, and then just wrap it around a couple times. And then cut off the excess. And then take our flat nose pliers and go in and squeeze that in. Okay, so this is what you're going to have so far. This is what our purse charm is looking like. Okay, so my next color that I am going to go with is going to be this white, and I'm going to do this white the same exact way. I'm going to take my bead cover, then put on my bead, and then put this bead cover over top like that. And then I'm going to make a loop. And then what I'm going to do is I am going to go to the next one and pull this through just like that. Wrap it around a couple times and snip off the excess. Okay, and this is pretty much how you start building your purse charm. Now, sometimes some people use small beads. They start off with a big one, then they put two small ones and a big one, then two small ones, because it'll give you a different look. So I'm going to do one more for you, ladies and gentlemen. And then I'm going to show you all the pink one, and then I am going to finish it up because we are 5 minutes already into the video. So same thing, all you do is just repeat what you did the first time. But the thing about the bead caps, ladies and gentlemen, it gives your jewelry a different look. It makes it look elegant. If I should say more elegant, it doesn't make it look cheap. Sometimes when you make purse charms, especially when you're not using like really good quality stones, if you get yourself some bead caps, the bead caps is going to really make it look really, really expensive and really beautiful. Okay, so this is what we have so far. I hope you all can see that. And then all you do is you just keep building and building and building. So I'm going to do this pink one. And then I am going to stop the video. I'm going to go ahead and complete it because I just wanted to show you all the concept of making a purse charm. Whoops. Same exact way. Okay. Make a loop. And the thing about these, the reason why too sometimes when people make purse charms, they be trying to figure out why they are so expensive. They are expensive because this takes time. Like this isn't something that takes 5 minutes. It takes me on the average of when I make my purse charms about 2 hours to make a purse charm. So if I'm charging $25 or $30 for it, people will complain, but you can't complain about the price because for one, you're getting something that's handmade, you're getting something that's unique, you're getting something that's different, and you're getting something that no one else is going to have. You know, and if you make it yourself, then no one will have it but you. So, and see, here is the pink one. And I'm going to add another one, and I hope you all can actually see it. It's starting to really come to life. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous. So ladies and gentlemen, I am going to stop the video here. As a matter of fact, let me do one more because I'm already 8 minutes into my time. And then I am going to finish putting on these beads, and then I will be back to show you all where I am going to put some of these charms. That's if I put these charms on here. Okay, just like that. And I'm going to come, and all you do with this type of chain is you put it, you go from one side to the next side, one side to the next side. And what they do is they start layering. It's like a layer. Like you'll see it. Once I'm done with it, you're going to see the layer. Okay, go up, pinch it up, and just wrap it around. Okay, snip that off. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so I will be back in a few. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so here we have our purse charm. This is absolutely beautiful. This is elegant. This you can give to someone for a birthday gift, a Christmas gift, Mother's Day, anniversary, any type of holiday you can give this purse charm to. Look at this. Look at these colors here. Look at this. This is absolutely gorgeous. And what I love about what I did with this is that I didn't use too much pink because I just gave it, I put that pink in there just enough to give it what it needed, okay? So the very last thing that we're going to do, I had to make a decision on which one of these charms I wanted to put on this. I am going to go with the stiletto shoe, okay? So I am going to just make sure that you keep a couple of links at the top of your charm. So I have 2 links left. So I'm going to take my jump ring, put it through here, just like that, and I'm going to put on my stiletto shoe. Okay, I am going to close that up. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be using 2 jump rings. Okay, so I'm going to put another jump ring on here. I hope I can get, yeah, I should be able to get 2 of them on. Can I get, Wait a minute. I'm holding it right. You know what? I can only get one jump ring on there, ladies and gentlemen. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to add this piece right here. And pretty much what you do is you open this up like this. You take the very top of this, because that's where you want to put it, on the very last link of your chain. And we're just going to open it up like this and just slide it on there, and that's what you do. You just work it on. Bam, and that's it. And this is our purse charm. And let me lay this down so you all can get a good look at it. So here is our purse charm, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely gorgeous. And this is going to be going in my shop for sale. So if anyone is interested in it, you can purchase it. Today is Wednesday morning. It probably won't hit my shop until Friday. So just be looking out for it, because it is going to be going in my shop. I also want to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that I will not be uploading any more DIY videos until next week. So there will not be a DIY video on Friday. I'm trying to get my shop, my new shop, open. So I will be uploading some. As a matter of fact, this piece is going to be going into my new shop. I want to try to get my new shop up and running no later than next Friday. So scratch that, me having it in my shop. I will probably have it in a new shop, but I don't know when I'll be launching the new shop. So I want to thank you all for joining me for 7 days of Handmades. I hope everybody really enjoyed themselves. And I want to do I was coming up with something that I want to add to my channel that I really think would really be good for all of us. All of us that do crafts and jewelry and all that good stuff. It's called Jewelry Talk. I want to call it Jewelry Talk. And I want to, and you guys write down in the comments and let me know what you think about that. Not only that, but I am going to be doing a giveaway. And it was something else that I wanted to say, but I lost track of what I was going to say. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, so I will not be uploading a video on Friday. I will upload a video on Monday, but the next couple of days I will be just doing my mantras. Those of you who watch my mantras, I will be doing just my mantras. So once again, I want to thank each and every one of you all who decided to be on this journey, who decided to get in some of this goodness. And I will be talking to you ladies and gentlemen next week. So y'all have a wonderful and awesome the rest of the week, and have a beautiful, beautiful weekend. I love each and every one of y'all, and I greatly appreciate everybody who has clicked onto this video. Y'all have a wonderful day. Peace and blessings. See ya.